What is up, you guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. So today I'm going to talk about a little bit different. I guess this is kind of geek culture, I guess. I usually talk about manga, anime, and video games, but I'm going to change it up a little bit because I really want to talk about this. And, celebrities, rich people, famous people, they're leaving Hollywood. More specifically, they live in the Los Angeles area, the Hollywood areas, Santa Monica. That area, Beverly Hills, where like a lot of people, like back then, I remember back in the 2000s. Back in the 2000s, people would say if you want if you want to be successful, you got to move to California, right? And when I was in high school, I wanted to be an animator. And I knew that I had to move to California because that's where Cartoon Network was. That's where Nickelodeon was. That's where that's where all the movies were made. That's where all the movie studios were. But now things are changing. The mindset of people is changing, especially celebrities. For example, right now I am at NBC News. It says Katy Perry says moving to Kentucky reminded her Hollywood is not America, right? And it's true because people in Hollywood, a lot of Hollywood actors, especially people like Seth Rogen, they are caught. They are caught in this bubble. They're so in this bubble, and they don't leave that bubble. And then they think that the rest of the world, it is exactly how they think it is. A lot of these people are disconnected from reality. Right, so, and then when Katy Perry moves out of Hollywood from Los Angeles, all of a sudden she's like, "Oh wow, Hollywood is not America," and it looks like now she's very happy. She's very happy. And look, I don't know how you feel about Katy Perry. I'm not saying that I like her or that I'm like so into her music. I like some of her songs. I'm mostly a rock head and a metal head, but I like some of her songs. Like that song. What was it? Was it Kiss a Girl? No. Shit, I like some of her songs, okay? But she moves out of California. She moves out of Hollywood. And all of a sudden, she feels happier. She feels better. Gee, I wonder why. Is there like some kind of demonic energy in California that's making people feel like this? I don't know. I thought it was just in 2020. Like I thought people were just gonna leave. Like during the 2020 pandemic, all these rich people were going to leave California and then they were just going to go right back, right? Because that's where all the good stuff is. No, forget it, man. Now they're thinking, you know what? I'm not coming back to California, Life outside of California, not only is it more affordable, but it feels just much better. And over here at loveproperty.com says celebrities who sold up their homes and fled Los Angeles. And there's a huge list of celebrities who just sold their property and left. A huge list of people. What is this? Is this a rapper? Post Malone? Yeah, Post Malone's a rapper. Yeah. Bessie Phillips. I don't know a lot of these celebrities, but they're leaving. Okay, Joe Jonas from the Jonas Brothers and Sophie Turner left Hollywood. They sold their home, goodbye, and they're moving on to bigger and better things. Elon Musk left. Elon Musk. And actually, this is funny because Elon Musk used to live in California. And then he downgraded to a much smaller house, really. And here in the Daily Mail, it says Hollywood's apocalypse. Now, rich and famous are fleeing in droves as liberal politics, coronavirus turns cities. And this was during the pandemic, right? And you would think it was just from the pandemic. No, this is going to continue. People are going to continue leaving. And there was this other director, film producer Ryan Kavanaugh, explains current exodus of Hollywood VIPs from California. Says, how many times do you have to see feces in the streets before you just don't want to be here anymore? And he's right. And you know what the funny thing is? The funny thing is that this is the vision. They had a vision in their mind of this utopia of how the world should be, right? And And the Californians, especially the people in Hollywood and all these people that were supporting them, they kind of push these ideas. And then now that everything is all, messed up, they're leaving. They're leaving. They mess it up and now they're leaving. Even they can't stand it. Right? Even they can't stand it. And then, recently Ben Shapiro's one of my favorite commentators. Ben Shapiro left California. Ben Shapiro. I think Joe Rogan left California as well to Texas, right? And, yeah, man, it's just crazy. I thought it was just in the 2020 pandemic, but now, they're out, man. They're getting up and leaving. And I think this is going to change Hollywood. And hopefully, one of the things that I'm hoping for is that in the future, years from now, you don't have to go to California for a career. Like if you want to be an actor, Jesus Christ. Like, can I move to New York to be an actor? Like, can I move to Florida to be an actor? Like, there's people, like, they move across by the millions. They move across the country or across the world to, for an acting career. Anything in the entertainment business, like, it's like you have to go to California. But now things are changing. Like, I know that if you want to be a voice actor, you can go to Texas, right? But it's like, man, hopefully, like, maybe a new Hollywood will be created. One where everybody doesn't have to just go over there all the time. Maybe we can have a movie industry. The movie industry can revolve around other areas. Like, let's say, in the Northeast, there can be a section for the movie industry. In the South, there could be a section for the industry. In the Midwest, like, I don't know, in Kansas or something, there could be a region, a section for the movie industry. Like, there could be different parts of the country where you move so that you can be part of the movie industry, for God's sakes. But everything in California, it's just annoying. So I'm really glad that companies are moving out. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Whatever your thoughts are on celebrities and famous people moving out of Hollywood, make sure to comment below, like this video, and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Andy Matrix. Godspeed.